Okay, I've covered a few more basic features to Face Poser, so let's make our life more complicated by adding another character to the same scene. I'm going to load that guy we were using earlier. So right-click on the blank space at the bottom, select Load Model, and we want to go to the folder Humans, Group 1, Male 7, then Open. And it's going to take a second to load him up. Now let's zoom him out a little bit so we can see him. And you can switch between the two models at any time by pressing the tab on the bottom. And an interesting feature about this is that the other model will use any animation data that it can. It has to share the same flexes and animation names in order to work, but if it has them, then your animations are interchangeable. I'll play the animation for the clerk to show you what I'm talking about.
Hey, somebody's gonna have to pay for this.
See, he spoke his lines, went through the head bobbing, and the walk too. This guy is a tool. Let's adjust him a little bit more. I may have forgotten to mention this, but in addition to zooming and rotating the model, you can also move him around two-dimensionally by holding down the Shift key and dragging him. That's going to be useful to know in a minute. Alright, so we have two models but only one actor. So let's fix this and add another actor so that the other guy doesn't have to possess the clerk. Right-click on the side here, then go to New, then Actor. I'll name him Dude 1 again. And right-click on him to create a new channel. And here be sure to double-check to which actor it's adding the channel to. We want Dude 1, and I'll make this the audio channel. Press OK. Now let's add something for him to say. I'm going to use that same line we worked with earlier. So right-click in the blank space again, go to Wave File, then under Filter, I'm typing Call to find that line. And this time I'm selecting the one without a zero since that's been lip-synced ahead of time. Then give it a name and press Enter. Alright, now I'm going to move this line over so we won't have two actors talking at the same time. Now by default, if you have two actors like this, when you play through the scene, it will try and play all the events available. So watch as I scan over this.
Somebody call the police, a fight's broken out.
Here he's saying his line for Dude 1, yet playing the walk animation for the clerk. If the scene has conflicting values, then it will always default to which actor is on the bottom. So say you wanted to isolate one character and see only what he's supposed to do. All you have to do is double-click on the actor name, and that will disable them. This won't affect anything in-game, only in the Face Poser preview. You can also disable or enable individual channels the same way.
Somebody call the police, a fight's broken out.
Now if we scan over it, you can see he doesn't play the clerk's walk animation anymore. But let's take this one step further. If you're using two different models like we are, you have another option available. You can actually view both at the same time saying their correct lines. So let's do that. I'm going to reorient him here. Now right-click on one of the models at the bottom and click on Show All. This will make all your loaded models appear. And if you select the Vortigaunt, you can rotate him and move him around by holding down Shift. Now we can select Male 7 and do the same thing. But this isn't enough in itself. If we scan over the scene, it will still play them all only for the current model you have selected.
Somebody call the police, a fight's broken out.
So if you want to actually give these guys some identity, then click on Associate Model with Actor. And the clerk here is being played by the Vortigaunt, so press OK. Now repeat this for Dude 1. Right-click, Associate Model with Dude 1, select Male 7, then press OK. Now let's play this sucker.
Hey, somebody's gonna have to pay for this.
Somebody call the police, a fight's broken out.
Excellent. Unfortunately, this doesn't look like anything we'd actually use in a real scene, but that's why this is odds and ends. I wanted to keep it as simple as possible to show you how these work. And remember, this only works if your actors are using different models. So that scene at the beginning with the Combine soldiers talking wouldn't be able to use this technique because they all share the same model. For that, I had to play one of them at a time and disable different actors to see how the scene would play out. Okay, one more topic I'm covering in Face Poser. I've saved the best for last. Scene triggers.